Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick little video here today on those of you thinking about kind of doing a rocket stove or Swedish candle burn to get rid of stumps in your yard. If you think you're going to go out there and drill some holes in it and throw a match down and walk away, you're mistaken. It does require a lot of time. It takes a little while to get started, but I'm going to walk through and kind of show you guys what you need and what I found's worked really good for me. So first thing I did was I bought this Makita. It's a ship auger bit, and I got the one that was 18 inches long. Really good bit, cuts like butter. I actually was able to use this on my it's a 1/2-inch bit, and I was able to use it on my DeWalt drill, but it was a little hard on the drill. So I got on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace and found this old 1950 Sears 1/2-inch drill. I had to repair the wiring inside the switch, but it was only 10 bucks and it's worked like a champ. The only bad thing about this drill is it doesn't have reverse. So I just took my crescent wrench and right here on the bit, once this thing starts eating, if you got to back it out, I'll just put this on here. About 2 turns is all it takes, and then you can pull the drill bit out. Otherwise, that point on the end just keeps cutting into the stump. So a lot of you think you may just be able to throw some lighter fluid down the hole and light it and get your stump going. And I've done 3 of them this weekend. That is not the case. So what I did is I drilled about 6 holes all the way around the bottom of this stump. And then I drilled one right down the middle. In order to get that fire started, that's the hardest part, is getting the fire started down inside that hole. Anytime you take like a charcoal briquette lighter or anything like that and you drop it down the center of that hole, the flame instantly goes out. So a little bit of lighter fluid was required. And what I like to do is I take my torch, light it, turn it on, set it in there for a while. And normally once you get some hot embers in there, then you can put your lighter fluid down the hole and drop a charcoal briquette or something lighter down there and get it started. Once you do that, you really have to babysit and tend to these things. You want to start off with some twigs about that size. Don't put anything down the hole that is going to get stuck as it goes down, because then you'll essentially have to take your drill bit and start over again. Once you get a good bed of coals going with those, I like to move up to some sticks about this size. And then finally, once you get your hole open up big enough, you can start with some sticks like this. Now, one thing that I found is crucial to this process is rocket stoves work great once they get a draw going, but with no airflow, they're impossible to maintain. So I had this inflatable mattress pump from our camper, and I bought one of those barbecue fans, and that probably would have worked as well, but it's in our camper right now. So I had this in the garage. I taped a piece of pipe to it, so that's metal pipe, and basically what I can do is stick that pipe inside there and then run this pump up and down, and that'll really I'll show you here, that'll really get your fire stoked up in there. And you can see just a couple pumps on that thing, and when you're first getting started with those small twigs, that's almost essential to have that. I really like this style of pump because I was able to control my airflow. Give it a couple pumps, drop some twigs down the hole, give it a couple more pumps, and I even had a couple times where the fire completely died out on me, and I was able to pump it really fast and get the coals stoked back up in there. You don't want to let your coals go out, because getting your fire started down inside that hole is the hardest part. That's about all I have. Hopefully that helps some of you guys. I'm not very good at making YouTube videos. I know I probably said a lot, but hit me up in the comments if this helped you out, and thanks.